Nigerian army has discovered the abductors of high school students in Katsina State, northwestern Nigeria, and exchanged gunshots with the militants. Based on a statement from the presidency on Saturday, a team of gunmen armed with AK-47 assault rifles stormed a government secondary school in Kankara district at about 9:40 p.m. on Friday, based on reports from the police. Fathers and mothers, other school staff told news agency that out of 800 students, close to half had not been seen. A speech from President Muhammadu Buhari said the army had identified the whereabouts of the students' abductors in the bush and had exchanged fire with them with the aid of warplanes. In a statement, President Buhari condemned the incidents that erupted in his state. Police and army are working to determine how many people have been abducted and how many are missing. Police who arrived at the scene of the attack on Friday exchanged fire with the attackers, which allowed some students to get away, police spokesman Gambo Issa stated in assertion. Police have recruited additional officers to search for and rescue the secondary school students. One police officer is injured during the exchange of fire with the militants, according to them. Katsina has been rocked by instability linked to the activities of thugs who have been attacking people to keep them as hostages for ransom. Attacks by militants claiming to be Islamic militants are common in the northeast of the country. It is the same story we are still hearing. I just remember what this, whether it's the spokesperson or the weather commissioner for drainage, Joe Igbokwe, saying that they did that just to embarrass Buhari, that the Buhari was the target. And I'm just surprised. These people, at least in recent times, Katsina people have been protesting at least 2 or 3 times. The first one was when they scattered all this, the president's billboard. They started from that. That was 3 months or 4 months ago. And they didn't say anything. And the people have come out like 2 times. I think one man led the protest, which he was arrested. They released him. So they protested for some time. I think that's the only state that has really protested, and the Southern Kaduna people that protested, and they don't just want people to protest. So it has been happening, and they've been complaining about bandits. Even the governor said they spent 4.2 billion naira. I can always quote that one because I can remember vividly. 4.2 billion naira. And I think there was a time too, the police, no, they handed over some people who have repented. They call them repentant bandits. You know, we have a repentant Boko Haram, so we still have a repentant bandit. So we have them in different version. And they said, and the police had to hand over the so-called repentant bandits to them. And the man was saying, the governor was telling us that it was as a result of the money that they promised to give to them. And we saw all manner of weapons. So these people have been complaining, and they've been complaining. And there was a time too, they said one man, I think the man, I'm not sure, but it's from one of the northern states, if not Katsina, an old man like that, 70 something. They arrested the man. They said the man insulted Buhari because the man, brother and one of his family member was killed by these so-called bandits, and the man was angry and he was abusing Buhari. They say, oh, the man insulted Buhari because of what? And meanwhile, is the people he lost, nobody, they didn't say anything about it. And you know, that is when you now be hearing from this so-called police or the DSS. They will tell you, oh, we cannot fold our hands and people will be doing what they like. But you can fold your hands. See what has been happening back to back. But you have been folding your hands. But when it comes to harmless people who cannot defend themselves, people who are challenging you, that you need to wake up, you are not doing the right thing, people are suffering. That is when you now know that you are gathering some kind of reports, intelligence gathering. That is what they will be telling you, speaking English. We can't fold our hands, and some people will be insulting our president. But the president can sit down. People will be going down on a daily basis. The only thing he will say, I condemn, I condemn. Now they said they exchange fire with the bandits, and that was why some people escaped. Okay, now that half of the students are still missing, you guys have to do something. You just have to do something, because the families of those people, they are not going to be marrying. They are not going to be smiling. They are going to be mourning and crying. So if people have to do something, it should not be a case of a Dapchi and a Chibok guest as well. Of course, a lot, numerous incidents, back to back, back to back. It's been happening. Where is Lai Mohammed and Chief of Army Staff? Let's hear from their sugar and honey mouth if care is not taken. What calamity is knocking at Nigeria doors? Are you not ashamed of yourself by telling Nigerians these lies? You are dealing with mature adults, not small kids. Better keep quiet than telling us this kind of a rubbish. May those innocent students return back safely. May God protect them wherever they are and reunite with their families. In 2014, Buhari said that he will lead the war against terrorism and insurgency from the front by physically leading the troops to battle against them. So where is he at the forefront in the battlefield today? Okay, I believe that is why the battlefront is in Katsina, close enough for him to lead the battle from home. After all, he's a general. I tell you, he said he's going to lead from front, and he has not even been coming out for how many years now? Where are the children? If you have cited the abductors, arrest them or rescue the children. We don't want to hear similar reports of Chibok girls sighting. Till today, nothing is happening. 333 children and not 333 cows. Please rescue them. I laugh. Bloody liar. Story now today. This is the same language used in 2014 on the Chibok girls. The army have found a location where abducted school children are kept. See, today we've not heard anything again. Baba Buhari, carry go. I like your style of governance. Okay, what kind of APC government is this? Why did Babangida? Oh, this one is saying something funny. This is a failed state. I hope the students will be completely rescued. I pray, oh, if anyone die, government is in trouble. You hear this, man? I am really surprised that the northern leaders did not see this bandit stuff coming. As a copper serving in Zaria in the 70s, I noticed that millions of their children were neither in school or learning any form of work. They roamed the streets from morning till night daily. What are they now expecting from these grown-up adults with nothing to do? Take to banditry, pure and simple. I am also noticing same thing laying out in southern Nigeria, where millions of these northerners have migrated and begging in every street. Something got to be done now. So equip these children with the tools to fend for themselves in future. Otherwise, what we are seeing now in the northeast and northwest of Nigeria will be child's play in the south. Since they cannot be sent back home, the southern leaders should do the needful now. They should do the needful now. Okay, if the army has identified their whereabouts, then where are they? What stopped them from going all out to rescue the students? If the military has discovered the location, it is not pictures of chairs and tables in classrooms that the write-up should contain, but those of the location and the kidnappers and the kidnapped. They have been reduced to mere storytellers. When you know their whereabouts, then go and get them out and stop bothering Nigeria with unnecessary details. They have to say something. Something must be said by them. It must be said by them. They've discovered the location. Then what next?